Throughout history, religious leaders have held great authority over the spiritual lives of people. In the time of Jesus, the Pharisees were among the most influential groups within Judaism. They were known for their deep knowledge of the law of Moses and their emphasis on traditions and rules. Yet, the Gospels portray them as often missing the heart of God's message, becoming more concerned with outward appearances and human authority than true righteousness. In many ways, the role of the Pharisees in Jesus' day resembles how some Catholic priests function in the modern church. Both hold positions of spiritual influence, both claim to guard sacred traditions, and both can be tempted to elevate human rules and rituals above the living relationship with God. The Pharisees were not all evil men. Many sincerely sought to serve God, but their constant reliance on rules and rituals often caused them to lose sight of mercy, justice, and love. Similarly, Catholic priests, while often dedicated and sincere, sometimes fall into patterns where rituals, hierarchy, and traditions outweigh the simple call to faith and obedience to Christ. Confessionals, sacraments, and religious ceremonies can, when misused, become more about maintaining order and authority than leading people into a genuine relationship with Jesus. Just as the Pharisees burdened people with countless laws, modern religious institutions sometimes burden believers with requirements that distract from the freedom found in Christ. If Jesus were on earth today, he would likely speak to Catholic priests the same way he spoke to the Pharisees. He would challenge them not to shame or destroy, but to call them back to truth. He might say, "You dress in robes and perform rituals, but do you truly love the people you serve? Do you point them to me, or do you point them to your traditions?" Just as he called the Pharisees whitewashed tombs, clean on the outside but full of corruption inside, he might confront priests whose lives are devoted to appearances but lack personal holiness. At the same time, Jesus' words would not be only of rebuke. He showed compassion to Nicodemus, a Pharisee who sincerely sought truth, and he would do the same today. To priests who genuinely love God and seek to shepherd people, Jesus would affirm their faithfulness. His ultimate call would be the same as it was 2,000 years ago: follow me. Both Pharisees then and religious leaders today must set aside pride, traditions, and empty rituals to rediscover the living Christ.